Hey guys, this is Pete from foryourvitahype.com. I am looking at Hexyz Force. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It is a PSP game published by Atlus. Is part of a series of videos that we are doing at foryourvitahype.com, taking a look at some of the better PSP games and seeing how they look on the beautiful OLED screen. We're doing a bunch of Atlus games right now because if you're watching this around the time that it's published, Atlus is doing a month-long sale, 50% off all of their RPGs, including the full Persona series. Highly recommend getting Persona 2 and 3. Haven't done videos for those yet, but they're awesome. So this game, Hexyz Force, I guess, actually reminds me the most of sort of PS1 era, like when JRPGs first went 3D. You know, it's sort of small, childlike, polygonal characters running around a world. It looks good. I mean, it's it's not as colorful as some of the other Atlus RPGs, at least not yet. I mean, I'm in this forest at night, and there's not much to it there. But I mean, it's a good-looking game. It seems to be pretty straight ahead. It seems to be influenced a lot by Final Fantasy VII, the overworld parts, more so. Or maybe even 8 or 9, I'm thinking of more so than 7. Since 7 has so much of those sort of digitized backdrops, which obviously this does not have. So here's the combat, and it even does the whole warp in clockwise thing like Final Fantasy game does. This is telling me all sorts of stuff that I don't need to know yet, because at this point the combat's pretty straight ahead and I just attack and win. The story seems interesting. There's a bit of racism going on, a little bit of distrust between the humans and the elves, and a little bit of political intrigue. Maybe the government had this person killed, and they're trying to make it look like it was the outlaws. I don't know. I dig it. It seems like a cool game. If I'm shoving my sword into that girl's face. It's also 8 o'clock in the morning, so I may be a little extra loopy right now. So this bitch wants some. She's like, look, I'm barely covering my breasts. And I'm like, I hate that. I want to fight you. And so we're going to do some more JRPG combat. And it's going to be awesome as well. So yeah, I mean, Atlus games are pretty much known for being different. But of all the games on sale, the most sort of straight ahead and typical JRPGs would be this, and would be Crimson Gem Saga. Some of the weirder ones would include others. See, there's the Final Fantasy spin, blur to spin in. You get your Knights in the Nightmare and Riviera the Promised Land, and what else did I do? Classic Heroes. These games are a little bit different. Well, Classic Heroes is actually kind of like a 1990s computer role-playing game, interestingly enough. But if you're looking for a more sort of straight-ahead thing, which for the most part I am. I mean, I still dig a straight-ahead JRPG, especially since there's been so few of them this console generation. I mean, they're really only happening on the DS and the PSP anymore. Hopefully the Vita as well. I'm glad we're getting Persona 4, and I'm glad we're getting Ragnarok, and Soul Survivor looks interesting, though it's a little bit more action gamey. Hopefully the Ys game will come over as well. Anyway, game looks great on the Vita. Right stick doesn't add anything to it. It doesn't for most JRPGs, but yeah, I don't know. For the price, man, you can't go wrong. So check out the site, subscribe to the YouTube, and thanks for watching.